Group chat.
I got
AGC.
Right now.
Yeah.
And that's why my brother, I'm gonna.
Jay don't even do that. He does a bad thing.
Dude, that one time when Jadon threw the phone across the room.
Oh yeah. Roman, freaking type faster.
Hey, why you calling me, bro?
Oh, I misclicked.
How do you miss me calling me?
Because I was trying to call people and I freaking accidentally clicked you.
You
I was
wanna
just scrolling down on the thing.
Bro, Roman types like this.
Roman, it doesn't matter if it's spelled correctly.
Yeah, just do it.
Bro.
We'll get the gist of it. Hey, I'm correct.
Yeah, we'll get the message.
Well, there's a lot of games
Dang, right?
It's just funny, you know, we got
Spell what?
Distributed.
December 2nd, they said no.
Just hit giving out. Selling.
So, like, there's a lot of games.
Dang, I went on Google. I see Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers.
That's
That took you 5 minutes.
like I couldn't figure out how to spell distributed.
I thought it was gonna be more than that. All right.
Yeah, that's a W. Hey, entrepreneur type.
Ooh!
Spelled.
Suspended?
Well, that's worse than actually doing it. He's giving it so people can do it, bro.
Yeah. I mean, he's been caught doing it, and then that was just
Yeah,
like,
but they're not gonna expel you for that.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, your grandparents ain't mad at you?
oh, they're mad, but he still does it.
No, no.
Nothing they can do.
What is he-
Jack comes
what is he
in,
gonna do
I'm
now,
really
bro?
mad at you. You wanna hit grandpa? Sure.
I got you.
Roman uses his outside voice in his room and he loses his mind. Roman yells.
Dude, Gannon, you want to know how to make a tank top? Just cut your sleeves.
I gotta get off for a little bit. But he'd be like,
Guys have to go. Roman just types
if I
out.
hit one more word, I'm turning off your power. Like, oh, grandpa.
Well, he's in lines in the other room, bro.
Like, I don't know if that would be.
Dude, turning off the power saving. Sometimes it wouldn't even tell me to turn off my power.
It's
It's
just
this game.
goes
It's like my lights go off.
Next year, they're gonna force us.
I like walk out. My grandpa's
How's
coming
he-
back in the house.
What's he doing for school?
He's doing some online course. Oh, probably not. But he's supposed to be doing some online course.
Hey, your grandparents are like yelling at him. Roman in the back.
Roman, how much?
I don't know, guys.
You going to the how much you charge him?
How would you?
Hey, Grayson! Paisley! Almost
I do what I want.
How much you charging, man?
How would you charge? What's your price?
Brody,
You got the pulse
Gracie,
X's?
read out loud. Put your phones away. Thank you, Cooper, for not making it like a what? It's just putting it away.
Yeah, you won't mess with us,
You want
bro.
to mess with me? That's dangerous.
Oh, bang.
If I missed you, then yes. Gannon, did you have yours out?
I
Can't rip that one.
I'm talking.
Little cute.
Oh, man.
Yo, this was the song I was talking about right over here.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
the whole OK Computer album was amazing. This album right over
Is
here,
your mom still talking to
this
them? Okay.
this whole album is a 10 out of 10. OK Computer by Radiohead.
What songs are in there?
Go ahead. Give them to them.
Scroll down.
Jackson is your selection.
Oh yeah.
That's what
I don't know a lot of
I'm
those
saying.
songs.
Wait, as you know, Linkin Park. Have you
Yes,
Heard-
I heard of Linkin Park.
wait? Have you heard the third one, the third album? Wait, I'm trying to find it. Oh, there's a new one. I haven't heard this one. I haven't. I think this is where Shadow of the Day is. Dang, came out the same year I was born.
Where does it come out? January. Well, last year it came out.
I thought it was in November last year.
No, because it was.
Wait, I'm trying to think
I
of
don't
it.
remember what it was.
You are? Okay, perfect.
I'm trying to-
Everyone,
Jacob, will you search up something?
Yeah, what is it?
When does the Spotify what's it called?
Wrapped.
Wrapped come out?
Huh?
the Spotify Wrapped come out.
When does Spotify rap?
Okay.
You'll forever be remembered.
Yeah.
His legacy will live on.
Okay, and then I would just tell them right now.
No, this is 2022. I don't want 2022.
Are you looking it up on?
Yeah, I'm looking it up. Okay,
Kristen,
come out.
and Emily and Jordan.
So it has yet.
No,
Okay, so I think either
not
way.
announced yet.
Oh, it's not announced yet. Yeah.
Last year it came out November
They're
30th.
gonna have a feeling, but listen, anybody in here, so Kirsten, you're FFA. Annie, you're, oh, look, I have all of you. FFA, FCCLA, and HOSA. If you can, by tomorrow, just a really quick blurb of what you are currently doing in your club. It is going to be presented at the next school board meeting. We're gonna start asking that club presidents come to Sugo occasionally so that you can tell us what you're doing. FFA, we really need you guys. What is your every other Wednesday? Kristen, with every other Wednesday lunch meetings, you guys need to make sure you're not meeting the same day we have class meetings. Okay, because we have class meetings the first Wednesday, so just make sure that it's never, but she said it just kind of bounces. Okay, so just make sure she knows class meetings from clubs the first Wednesday. But it's just the first.
Yo, Roman, you heard this album before? You heard this album before?
Yeah. and
Look at
just like a real quick
Yes, I've
blurb
heard that
and
album before, Jacob.
sentences.
Good album.
FCCLA, so that it's just to take the school board and say like, hey, look.
Dang, it's like, wait,
So they can be like,
November
"What?
1st just passed, which means that
What do you want?
it's like 21 years old now.
Why? Reason, have you used any?
I've used one.
Reason, we're almost to the end of the semester, we have 12 days, are you gonna use all 12 days? We should just go. If you guys don't throw a huge fit about this, you have a fan thing, these are just kind, and I won't even give you,
What
I
happened to
know
the
you're
big
gonna throw a
phone
fit, I know
policy
guys.
at the beginning?
Don't worry, we're not gonna work together anymore.
That's against our.
I 100% understand it, I'm not doing it. Honestly,
Yeah, what
I am.
Why does Owen
I
get
am
so
not,
so
I am not, you know.
He's on his
Roman, you were
It was
Tyson.
because administration said, no, we're too
Or
loud.
got the attitude.
I would prefer.
Owen has a
you guys if
So
you-
if I show up in a pair of places.
Every other beginning of the year, our school's like, we're so lax, we're gonna be strict on phones.
Owen, don't do that. They might rip.
Oh, and make it points, and I will support it, okay? We're making points?
Owen, they don't make them big.
They ain't make them that big.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, no, so like.
There's
The man has his body, it's not gonna work.
We're not requiring you guys to come, this time, but we are asking that in the future you guys come. Guys, I would probably only do some residential.
Dude, I wish I wasn't here.
Why?
I don't know. I don't like school.
It's real. Are you streaming?
Yeah. I saw your face was like this, bro. You were like this. What? What are you talking about, fam? I mean, if somebody asked me in a different way, being like if they're saying that in like a weird way, I probably feel the same way too. But not in a way if I like don't want to be at a school or whatever.
Yeah, you just said I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be at this place.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I don't
Like
mind.
this again.
I don't mind. I just want you guys to be here. Okay. I feel like
W.
COVID upended any sort of
Remember tomorrow, y'all.
code that could have been. We used to make fun of moms where they went down to Walmart and now everybody wears their pajama pants to Walmart. I
Dang.
have to do that I have to do what I gotta do though. I think the pajama pants Monday. And again, a lot of it is about how you treat people. Something was said that shouldn't have been said, and if you would have just. That's just every day. Middle school is awful when it comes to what they wear. I've seen half the stuff they wear. Mr. Scribbles there, and he's like a drill sergeant. Did you tell Jeffrey hello for me?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! Hey. Yeah.
Bye. Love you. Nate, say hi to me. Mom, give me this
Did I miss a test or anything? We have a test last week?
May I use restroom?
Did the bell already ring? Alright.
We're running out of time.
Some all the freaking I keep on meaning to take it out. I forget. Cold. Cold? Cold and windy. You're playing go-kart, so.
How's Rocky?
No.
What do you have to do?
I kept on walking in front of us.
I did.
You're like, bro, go home. What? I don't know. I don't think so.
Stalking me.
So what are some of the jobs that the president has to do?
The chief executive.
What is that?
Shoot.
What is an executive?
The president is vested by the Constitution within the executive power of the U.S. American presidency has been described as the most powerful office in the world.
So he has the power to enforce laws. That's the job of the executive branch, he being the president, is in charge of it. Oh, and what's one that he has?
Chief diplomat, main architect of American foreign policy, and the nation's chief spokesperson to the rest of the world.
Can you like declare war at certain times?
The president does not have the power to declare war.
Freaking what's his name? Roosevelt did. Watch the movie. Harbor City.
And you should
He
see
asked-
Pearl Harbor that
He asked them to declare
Congress
war.
declared war after Pearl Harbor attack.
I got one. So.
Christian, what is one of the jobs of the president?
The chief of party.
What was that?
Chief of party.
The chief of party. So as the chief of party, what does he do?
He's the knowledge leader of the political party.
So she's saying since he is the one leading the country, the political party is putting their support behind him. We have
We got another 6 months.
Oh, after lunch. I don't know.
commander in chief. What does that mean?
Tell them what to do.
The head of the nation's armed forces.
He has the power to lead the entire military.
There's a student meeting at lunch, and all presidents, please check your email. Thank you.
First grade TV. Tricks French toast. Sounds disgusting.
Exactly. Like what?
Tricks are.
Remind me of potatoes.
What is that, huh?
Tricks French toast.
Like who makes
First
that?
grade TV, bro. You get some crazy fun.
Dude, who makes that? Ugh.
That's what they serve for breakfast. And it's free.
Not very special.
Oh, you thought it was steel. Is it good? Have you had it? I love it.
It's kind of mid, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
Pancakes in the bag.
Ew.
French.
Yeah, you say.
Does it sound pretty good?
Is it good, Hunter?
It's not bad. It's kind of chewy.
That doesn't sound very good.
I tasted it before. It was mid.
Why'd you go back?
I'm hungry.
Well, we ended here yesterday. So,
Oh.
Thursday.
Oh, it's two of them.
So I guess, did you do this one? She is.
That was the last thing I did, I think.
So it's just, the president has to play all these roles simultaneously. means that the way he behaves, fulfilling one role will have an effect on how you fulfill other roles. And it's usually some of the president's biggest controversies come from them being in one role and that has an effect on other roles. For example, we have Lyndon Johnson and Richard Nixon. Lyndon Johnson was? I don't know. He wasn't kicked out.
Oh yeah, Richard Nixon, that was a Watergate thing, right?
So Lyndon B. Johnson was the president after JFK was assassinated.
So was he the vice president, or
He
did
was
they
the
just
VP,
re-elect
yeah.
him? Okay.
Well, and then he didn't even run after he started Vietnam. Right?
And so Lyndon Johnson had a good first couple years, but the way he behaved as commander-in-chief during the Vietnam War, that was one of the most unpopular wars in American history. Nobody's going to reelect him because of it, so you can try to run for re-election.
Why was everyone mad about how he handled it? Did he handle it?
They just thought as it wasn't our war. We had no reason to be in Vietnam. The reason we went is because Vietnam was a communist country. During that time, Americans go overseas and get rid of communism. Stop the spread.
I'm ready for
So,
that video. You know,
It was
the video at the end of class.
militants
Get ready for that.
against Ho Chi Minh. Same thing we did in Korea. Nixon, things he did as party leader, like how the Watergate scandal.
It just remind you, it's kind of gross.
It's not that. It's not. It just doesn't taste. It was like you put cameras and stuff in the Democrats.
Was it cameras? It was voice recorders.
Looking kind of good.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
What is his name?
could be worse.
Everybody like warm with syrup.
Oh, if it was like fresh, some maple syrup on there.
That'd be good.
And so they're trying to figure out the Democrats' strategies.
You know, I need to taste that again. Give me
They
that.
wired that.
Give me a bag. I need to taste it
These,
again.
It's a lot.
Dang! I wanted to try it again.
Dang.
It's not getting the wiretap components.
So were they gonna impeach him? So
He was impeached and they were about to remove him from office.
So-
But he resigned before they could remove him.
what does impeaching even do? Is it just like slap on the wrist?
It's basically, it's just Congress saying we don't.
Good morning, USA.
Okay, so if you can impeach,
That didn't work for like
you're just like, you just free,
do?
I can't.
or it depends on what you did wrong.
Yeah, like can you be?
Like, do you still can you go to jail?
And I had straight in.
It's literally just like Congress saying we don't.
Yo, Owen.
What if you do something like really illegal? Can you go to jail then, or is it?
Yo, Owen, you look you saying good morning, USA.
Okay.
Wait, you can't?
You can.
Oh,
So if the president kills some guy
Yeah, it was.
and they could prove it, he would go to jail.
so you can't just
You were inside, weren't you?
No, we were
veto
outside.
We were.
We were.
Yeah, veto his own
We
punishment.
were.
And it's
Yeah.
pardon, not veto.
pardon? That's what I was
You
thinking.
can't
No,
pardon
it
yourself.
was-
What is
No,
pardon means that you like
except for the-
you just like say that crime doesn't matter.
It's not that crime, you're basically forgiving somebody for a crime they did. So it's not like you can't just get rid of a crime, but you can say like,
They don't need to be punished.
you're in jail for so long for like marijuana violations, you've served your time, you can get out of it. So you don't like erase it from their record, but you just,
Can you do that to anybody?
the governors can, and the president can.
So like, if you were just like real tight with the president,
So if the president's trying to get murder somebody, you can just be like, nah.
I think there is limits to what they can be pardoned.
Like,
so like if you're just like real tight with the president,
you
and you
do
get
whatever you want.
yeah, you could just be like, hey, like impeach me, real fast, or pardon me.
Pardon me.
But
Yeah, pardon me.
then it comes out that there's this high school that's going around committing crime because it's tied with the president's and getting off on it, well, not the president's reputation solely because he's letting a delinquent just run around free.
I feel like no.
But that, I mean, like maybe that happened a lot, but if like it was like 1 or 2 times,
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like it'd be aura for like the person that happened to. Like, yo, you're talking with the president? Straight up. Come on.
Governors can do that too. Governors can be like
For state level crimes, anything federal, that's.
So if it's like a like
shoplifting.
yeah, or like speeding.
You shouldn't need it, it's hard for speeding, dude, it's like $100, $20 ticket.
What if it's like bad?
Yeah,
Like you're
like
going
30 over.
300 miles an hour.
How is that even possible?
That's federal speeding.
It's like a 250.
It's felony speeding.
You can go to prison for that.
Wait, so what's the difference between a federal crime and not federal?
Well, I know if you go 20 over, that's federal speeding.
Dude, that's going over the limit.
That's what I mean.
No, yeah, that's criminal.
That's literally going over the limit. My goodness.
Yeah, it is.
It just depends.
20
on
over
who
though.
said that as a crime. So whichever agency.
And when the cops are not here and you speed up.
So,
Saying this is the law.
it's.
Yeah, you can literally just be
illegal
like
in
arrested.
Arizona to own or
Like,
act
they
in
bring you-
or act
Kyle almost got arrested for that.
For what?
For going, he was going 30 over. Yeah, in the 50, he was going down at 80 miles an hour, and he got pulled over because he needed to pee, and he was like about to wet himself, and he like told that to the cop, and the cop let him go. He got like a ticket, but he didn't arrest him. But he told him like I could have arrested you for that.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
I remember this one guy speed up really fast and he crashed his car and lost both of his legs.
Bro, Kyle went like 30 over while I was in the car. I was really terrified. I thought we were getting arrested, like for sure. I didn't know that. I thought we were like,
If you had like contraband on you, you're not supposed to have.
Nice to look
That's why you don't consent to the search.
Yeah, you can just say
you
no.
don't consent to search this.
No. No.
Unless
If
they
Nah.
obviously visibly like.
If he's driving it 30 over, you're gonna have to criminal crime, they have right to search you.
How many warnings do you have if you
Also-
It's
speed
just
up?
like if you're pulled over for a standard,
How many warnings do you have when you're speeding up and then you have like do you know like at least how many tickets do you get to go to jail afterwards?
After so many, they like revoke your license.
I think if you have too many speeding tickets, they just pull your license from you, so you can't drive anymore.
Oh.
Isn't it like a rule that you can't be pulled? So say you're driving right, and you're not wearing a seatbelt, you can't be pulled over for just not wearing a seatbelt, right? You
Well,
can't- when did that change?
When they set it up as a law, you have to wear a seatbelt to drive.
Well, I know. Well, yeah, but like,
But now that they've made it a law that you wear a seatbelt to drive, they can pull you over.
I do not wear seatbelt.
well, like, no, I'm saying like, if that's the only thing you're being pulled over for.
Yeah, like
Since
if
it's
it's
not
not
a
like
law,
bus
you can't be
speeding.
pulled over
But-
for not harming
But what happens if you what would happen if you crash and then all of a sudden you get hurt?
Then that's on you, bro.
Without a seatbelt,
Well, like I've been pulled over for not wearing a seatbelt.
Wait, how do they so that they can like look in your car and see that you don't have a seatbelt? What if you just have like the waist strap?
Yeah.
How do they see that?
You have to have the chest strap on.
It depends on like the car.
Yeah.
If it's an older car where you only have the waist strap, then that's
Side of like two of these.
Wait, but how do
But
they
if you are a
know?
new car,
Ugh.
anything past 70 has to have a shoulder strap. It was or like 60s or something. a certain year they developed that, and then all cars had the over the shoulder.
We'll have to set up now.
And every time I get, if I put a seatbelt on, shoulder strap behind me. I never put a shoulder strap on.
Yeah,
So,
no
like,
way.
I don't know.
It's just like it's just annoying. Like it's inconvenient.
I mean, even if I am putting a seatbelt, who puts on a seatbelt on?
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
What?
what's the point?
Was that what Wolfen?
I think if I ever
If
want a
I'm getting in a
seatbelt.
car crash, I'm probably dead.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely dead.
Yeah, like there's no way I'm smoking.
Yeah, no, no seatbelt. I don't
How
care.
did we play at like 9:30?
That's one of the things that
The
I've seen
13th?
people that crash and got stuck because they're wearing seatbelts.
We play game. We play at
But
like
I've seen people
9:30.
get ejected because they weren't
Oh.
wearing seatbelts.
Yeah, dude, the seatbelt bruises are bad. Have you seen the like the scars people get?
Fucking car is like right here.
That
Desert Christian.
wasn't wearing a seatbelt,
Bisbee.
rolled
5-0.
his
Yeah,
truck,
we're gonna beat them.
was ejected, and the truck landed on his head.
So we play.
Oh my gosh, what a crazy way to go out. Jeez.
Honestly,
But
it'd be quick.
I would rather.
I mean,
It's kinda ideal.
20 points.
yeah. I mean, that's the way to. I mean, I don't know.
Like 10 for 20.
That'd be pretty rough. like landing on the ground and be like, dang. This truck.
Oh, you're just like watching.
You're like, I'm fucked.
There was,
My
and
goodness.
You're dead.
they were kids back in one of the cars.
Well, we have schools.
And I was like, hey, check me. And the driver was like, I don't have a.
I don't know.
He was in the back seat. We have a whole one car. Wasn't wearing a seatbelt. He was wearing a football gear and
I
was
think we go
ejected
back.
all
Is
the
that
way
the
through
strap?
his car into the other car.
Dude, is that Aura?
Oh,
That's Aura.
yeah.
He was fine?
Dude.
That's the strap, bro. You don't need a
Dude, his whole channel went out and then it went flying into different kinds of cars.
Dude, just wear football gear now, bro. What's the point of seatbelts?
19.
That's Aura.
Wait,
When do we
Mr.
go back?
Aiden.
We go back like the 6th, right?
Did he actually? Did his his chair flew out of the car with himself, and then he grew it through, and then he went
He
to.
wasn't wearing a seatbelt, so he just.
Oh, his whole body, his whole body went to.
His whole body.
Dang, bro, that is wild.
As a kid, in seventh grade,
Because they don't care. They see all this.
he died because he wasn't wearing a seatbelt and got ejected.
But yeah.
Oh,
He was in the class.
What are the odds he lets you?
oh,
That
that.
was like the saddest thing. We're sitting there. It was 7 p.m.
Yikes!
First hour.
Yikes!
The teacher gets a call and starts breaking down, crying because she was hoping he died.
That's crazy.
He was at the class.
Oh,
That's
wait,
good.
you were in seventh grade?
When I was in seventh grade.
Did you like know the kid or?
Okay. I can.
That's crazy.
That's
He
crazy.
was hanging.
Dude,
Alright, so the formal qualifications for being president.
call SpongeBob for that one.
Just straight past that. That's cool. We killed 20 minutes.
That's great.
So the Constitution says that the president must be a natural born citizen, meaning they are born in the United States.
Didn't we already write it there? Like earlier in the year?
Wrote it a couple times.
You sure?
We've done it for
Just like qualifications would be better.
Oh, I already
Then we were talking
wrote
about like,
this.
qualifications for the Senate, Congress, to be president.
Yeah, I already got this. I remember it.
Funny thing, I wrote the same thing twice in a row.
That's crazy.
CCI?
That is very wild.
35.
Extremely wild.
at least
Do you
35.
have to like pass an IQ test? You probably
The
should.
youngest elected president was Kennedy at 43.
Oldest at 78.
Oldest elected was Joe Biden at 78.
Wait, so he's 82 now?
And if you get it there,
Oh my gosh, bro.
Tied
they're used to it.
with Biden.
Bro, my grandpa's like 84.
He's 70.
Bro, my grandpa's like 84.
He's just like sitting.
Yeah.
He's
The
like,
youngest
he's
person
like
to ever
in a
be
stand.
president
He'll climb up himself, he'll just be, like,
was,
suspended in the tree.
Teddy Roosevelt at 42.
Because he's just,
Why not?
yeah, he's just
He wasn't
like
elected
Caribbean.
as president at that
And
age.
so
He was
then
VP.
it's just like,
And then the president died.
he has that.
Who was that? What'd you say?
He killed
Teddy Roosevelt was
But it's in
the
Georgia.
youngest person to be
He has
president at 42.
Georgia.
What's that whole thing?
But he wasn't elected. He was VP
All
and
the south.
president.
He
I
has the south. Shit, East Coast.
think he was assassinated.
Money.
Like, totally. They donate a lot of it.
Homeless shelter.
Homeless shelter.
Because
And the third requirement, they have to have lived in the U.S. for at least 14 years.
golf courses. Yeah.
So, we go on the Sunday. But what if he said no?
So they can be born here and then like move to like Africa for like a long time and come back, and as long as they were here for 14 years, they could run for president.
I think it should be majority of their life.
Yeah, for real.
Like at least half.
Until you're 14.
Well, if
So
you're
what-
running at 35, then 14 years is a third of the
Yeah, you got those?
You were
You want a piece?
Yeah, give me that.
that.
What if you're like an immigrant
Did you see that
and
elk?
you were born here but you like got deported,
Three.
and then you come
So
back
he had one on each side.
for
of the
14
Thank you, man.
years, you can run for president?
Well, if you're born here, you can't get deported because you're U.S. citizen. You're born on U.S. soil.
But what if? Yeah, I don't know.
And that's kind of raises the question, if your parents are U.S. citizens, but you're born out,
Yeah.
do you count as?
Keenity.
If you were born on a boat,
International one.
yeah, where would you be?
It would be whatever nationality your parents would be.
Okay. What if you're born in U.S. waters? Is there, are you
So he would have.
What if your parents were like two nationalities
Young
and you
Andy
run
would
for
too.
president in both?
What if you were born in an event?
They'll go on a plane across the U.S. so that they can use like on the plane over the U.S.
I think most of the time, something like that, that was technically, like if it's a flight from Germany to America, that was German soil up to the point where it actually lands in America.
Wait, okay, so if you're born on a plane and it's going from Germany over the US to like, I don't know, Germany, going all the way around, and go over the US,
You never said
and then,
oh, you got other people.
So off of, once they
what if
depart
you're
from Germany,
right above America?
they go out, once you're
No.
departed from Germany, you're technically on German soil until you land.
Oh.
Mr. Aiden, what would happen if you were born at the bottom of the sea?
So what if you were going from Germany and you were born in the plane and then you land, you're not a citizen?
If you were plane took off from U.S. over Germany, U.S.
Yes, you
You're
are.
not supposed to.
Well, there's
fly
Dodo.
your-
I'm gonna shock you.
Well, can something bad happen? Could you like miscarriage?
Because, yeah, they use the red and stuff like that.
Oh,
Because the strength was on your body.
Yeah. Like,
How are you supposed to go to Germany?
You
I feel like
yeah.
riding like boat or something would be worse.
You just have to wait until
last day of January.
you had a kid.
What if you really had to go?
For
Like
a
if
couple months.
your parents lived and they're like dying and you like really had to go and
If your parents was about to die and there's something that you to go over there right now, you wouldn't be able to plan until the already passed. So
well it's like
Yeah,
they're on life support and they're
Yeah,
about to
sure,
pull the
yeah.
plug, but they're waiting until you get there.
Yeah.
And then so it's like really urgent.
Alright, guys, just between your baby and your parents.
I don't know how old I am, but I was young.
You can all have another baby.
Nah, bro.
He married me, you know.
is there really any
Oh,
benefit
so
to
he's not
seeing them
that.
if they're-
But no, he married on the.
It's not like you can talk to them at all.
But what if you just want to see?
I've seen countless grandparents that were on the death's door and
He
like,
drank and
I get no closure for sitting there watching.
had, you know, left her.
Fair enough.
He was like,
And it kind of,
Scary.
it just spoils
staying
memory.
over in my grandpa's house.
Yeah, just rather
I
than
don't remember my grandpa that
He would
I was
take me
kids,
something
but I
like
remember my grandpa dying.
They lived up in
I guess
Scott.
that's true. I don't remember my grandma. I remember the senile old woman that.
Well, they don't know
slowly
if he was
lost it.
drunk.
That's true. Like, I only have like 2 memories of my grandma before she was crazy.
And then came my dad.
Like,
My grandma had a brain tumor for the majority of her life. So
Mhm.
she lost it.
Wait.
That's what made her.
Wait.
Made it fun is good.
You went to visit my grandmother before he died, and
Yeah.
we're like all crying. And we're like, okay, we should take a picture before we leave. And so we take a picture, and then we're like walking out the door, and the city comes out and Matt, we forgot about him. Such a middle child. He wasn't even in the picture when my grandpa died.
that's
That's crazy.
That's actually sad.
I want to see it, man.
And just went in the bathroom.
I gotta go pee.
Dude, Mr. Is it crazy that my grandpa is older than Joe Biden? Yeah, nobody's gonna care. Nobody's gonna
It's
care.
crazy that Joe Biden is the age of your grandpa.
I don't know.
Yeah, nobody's gonna care about that.
So the framers considered a number of different limits to the length of the president's term.
Dude, nobody cares of what I say.
Most of their debates centered on a 4-year term with the ability to be reelected.
Dude, what am I even? Dude, what am I even talking about in the first place?
What do you mean?
Like talking about different kinds of stuff.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Which one do you think they went for?
What? Can you repeat the question?
Crack your knuckles. Blah.
A 4-year term with the ability to be reelected, or a single 6-year term. Which one do we think we pick?
4 years? Isn't that what it is?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, 4 years.
It's supposed to be a given question.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So they eventually settled on a 4-year term with no limit to the number of terms a president can serve.
I thought there were only 2.
That comes later.
Ah,
Quit trying to spoil the movie, dude.
Hunter, what do we tell you about spoiling movies? That's only for people who've seen the movies already.
you're right. You're watching
I
any
gotta talk to Bo
videos?
about it. Or-
Maybe. I think you killed too much time now. So.
Dang,
Yo, no, we don't.
that's a good thing.
So George Washington stopped after 2 terms. He said being in here for 8 years is enough. And that tradition carried on until Franklin D. Roosevelt ran for 3 terms.
Yawn. Wait, how did he do that? I thought that wasn't allowed.
It was. There's no limit to the number of terms. It was just tradition.
Oh,
And then after FDR did that in 1951,
did he win?
he won all 3 terms. He was in there for 10 years.
Because he died in office, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Was he the longest serving president?
Yeah.
10 years.
And then right after that, they were like,
Trump's no more.
He was limited to 2 terms.
I just did.
And so Congress passed the 22nd Amendment, which was adopted in 1951. That set a limit for 2 terms for future presidents.
So why did George Washington stop? He just didn't feel like doing it anymore. Just a hard thing to say.
Well, and that's one of the things. He really didn't want the job. He was just, everybody picked him, so he did it because he was the leader of the revolution. And after 8 years, he said, I'm done, I'm gonna retire. But you also see the effects of what doing 8 years of this high stress job does.
holy
I think recently one last something.
Yeah.
On the corner, basically.
You think we're ever gonna change anything?
Depends.
Our government, like, make a little change?
It depends.
Okay. It takes a lot to change. Like make amendments.
I looked at.
Because it has to pass in both houses and be ratified by
Let's go shoot it.
a majority of the states, if not all. And it's like a 2/3 majority, it's not a simple majority.
So does like England, they're like the King of England, he doesn't actually have any like political say, right? He's just like a figurehead.
He's just a celebrity face of it.
Tradition. So do they have a president?
They have a prime minister.
Is that like a president?
As the president picked by far.
Everyone.
Who would have paid attention during our form of government?
And like world history and like any other history class. But my history class was rough. I had freaking.
Well, because they're much bigger. Like
Mr. Long, I remember Mr. Long.
Dude, me too.
This class was so easy. It was so easy. But I didn't learn it. I don't learn. I just took all the tests like on time.
I do like I did like Mr. Lund, but I think Mr. Wilson is better.
No, wrong.
Yeah, I just didn't like when Mr. Buck talked about like his favorite.
Bro.
yeah.
Ain't no way you're face person. Ain't no way you're talking.
Yeah, he always talked about being lonely.
You need to get into it sometimes.
I think I'd rather hear the stories about him being divorced. Those are better stories.
Yeah.
More,
Not just like
more juice in
They're
it.
not just like
Resentful than just depressed.
yeah. They're not just like I need a girlfriend.
We're just telling
Dude,
us he gets no play.
All right, presidential succession. It is a scheme by which a presidential vacancy is filled.
Don't talk.
I don't mind if I do.
So president dies, resigns, or is removed from office by impeachment. The vice president then succeeds to the office.
So-
We've had one president resign.
So with the 2 terms things, is that 2 terms back to back or like 2 terms in your lifetime?
Just 2 terms.
So you can run, like when I turned 35, I could run, and then when I turned 70, I could run again.
Technically, Jimmy Carter could run.
Jimmy Carter could run.
So you can only
That's
run
crazy.
twice.
You can only be elected. You can run
So
as many times as you
So
want.
I can run up and like right when I turn 35, I can just run every other or like
You can do it, yeah.
so that means that boosts the chances of like
So that means Trump can't be elected again.
Robert
Womp womp. We're cooked.
Well, R.F. Jr.
nah. There's
How old is Kamala?
But he died.
She's like
He was Democratic.
no, she's
He
probably
liked
like
Trump better than Kamala.
You know how old she is?
Because he ran independent.
Yeah. And then back to that.
Yeah, look it up on her.
holy. Probably lied about that too.
She's 60.
Holy
Oh my gosh.
no.
She's 60?
Yeah, that's actually kind of impressive.
No,
Yeah, like low key.
Mhm.
Jeez, but she not like no
She's
60.
not like she's 60 years
I was
old.
thinking like 45.
I was thinking like 40s, maybe 50s. 60, man? That's crazy.
Did you see Kamala?
No,
I did.
I thought she was like
old.
40s or 50s.
She's old. She does look old.
Yeah.
Have you seen her husband?
I didn't know she was
Has
there.
there ever
Neither-
been
neither-
like
I didn't know she had a
a,
husband.
She has a weird looking daughter.
like 2 family members that's like one's the president and the one's the vice president?
Mr. Aiden, can you please go back to the last page?
He's like people.
Yo, we were on that page for so long.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Which one do you need, Jacob?
I need the Oh no, I got it. No wait. No, I got it. No, wait.
No, he knows where he needs to start
The
at.
thing is, you can't just set one.
Yeah, they have to go. Because they set up a blend of it.
That's what he meant.
He's like trying to find out where he needed to write.
Yeah.
Before it was illegal. And so, just put it
You should get here, dude.
It's Monday, that's why.
Has there ever been like husband and wife running at the same time?
Hey, so he went right
Like
on
as president, vice president, or like against each other?
I don't know, like either or.
Why always
Has a man and a like
Dude, Monday's always the bad day. You know why? Because when it's a Monday, you know, sometimes you're dealing with rough moments. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does? Well, like honestly,
maybe not,
Monday
like,
worst
like,
day.
in the same party.
I think it's because they're not supposed to school.
Yeah, and then you're trying to get used to it,
Yeah, it'll probably be like
and then
about her to the other one.
and then when you forget, sometimes things get all whooshy for you.
Has there been like parents against kids?
That'd be crazy.
Maybe in 8th grade.
That'd be crazy.
Like any relatives,
How do you get
like anyone that's related.
Generally.
I mean, of all of the
Not like cousins.
Judd and then just.
100 and some odd elections we've had,
Yeah, there's a lot of
There's a lot of having anyway.
probably something.
Because when I was little, we'd go down there and we'd go
I don't know any examples.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's really like
We-
both like you and your kid are both running for president.
Yeah.
Like the odds of that are pretty low. I feel like.
Well, because what if you're like 60 and then your vice president's like 40?
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, well, like I'm not saying age wise. I just feel like that's like. You mean out of all the people in the U.S.
Well, what if you got
Dude,
well?
I've heard of them.
Unless you like coordinate.
Well, no. What if
Chicago.
the dad was like, or the mom was like really political, and so the son or whatever just wanted to follow in their footsteps.
Dude, I mean, yeah.
Why do I always keep putting D instead of an M?
And they're like, well,
Exactly. In the corner.
or is it
What
like
is
an
it?
actual
We
job?
only
where
had
you, like,
those. I only
can't
had
get
those. I didn't have
a
any.
job with
I
your
heard
family.
that kid first.
You shoot.
No, it was running at us and then covered.
I never really thought about that.
Happened to me.
I mean, I know that
It didn't charge. I didn't know.
Liz
I don't know if
Cheney
it charged us, but it was running.
What?
is Liz Cheney is
I'm not fine.
her dad was the VP
A
for
little bit later. Because there's a lot of them.
George Bush.
I'll just go buy it off of the show.
It's like first conversation.
Oh, what if
That's
a
when we
president
got
was like had an identical twin?
Okay, I don't know.
They look the exact same. Like, they could just like
Two presidents?
The only time
Yo.
I have Lena, it was at him.
Two presidents? Yo, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Have you ever had to go to like jury duty?
Basically, when you have wait, if you have a twin, if you have two presidents that are the same, does that mean two presidents?
You'd still be electing one person.
With a bow.
Oh.
This one.
It's just they have a twin sibling.
Yeah.
So originally, the Constitution did not provide for the succession of VP. Instead, it just said that the powers and duties of the president would go to the vice president. So it wasn't really technically like the VP becomes the president, they just get the jobs and then they stay the vice president.
You know that one of your gas valves is on?
Oh,
The
the
gas is turned
tank is off.
Oh,
You would hear it and smell it, Hunter.
light a match. What kind of gas is this?
Natural gas.
It's oil
The
gas.
kind that lights your stove. Like the.
only gas
Unless you,
Why did they turn this
burn
on?
unless you use propane, but yeah.
I feel the gas.
Wait, it is flammable?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell it.
Oh, this would be
That's some
You
great
say
gas.
Flammable, Hunter? That's just flammable.
Hunter,
Oh,
stop
no,
farting.
it's just natural gas.
not. It's unflammable. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, Hunter! Stop.
In practice, the
Staying.
vice president did succeed to the office when it became vacant. So when the first opportunity arose where the president died in office, the way it worked out is the VP just became president.
Wait, so he got all the president's jobs, and he was for the rest of that president's term, but he wasn't called the president.
That's the way the Constitution put it out, but as they had to actually go in and do this, he becomes president and executive vice president.
So he can pick a new vice president.
But the old president, so if he dies like 3 years into his 4 years term, the other guy's only president for a year.
So what happens if the vice president dies?
They just
Replace him.
if the vice president dies and the president's still okay, he just pick a new VP.
Yeah, see, that's what.
Oh, okay, well, wait, so what if the president, like,
He just done it.
okay, hear me out, this actually is a question. So what if the president, the president goes into like a coma, for like a 3-month coma, would the vice president take over?
3-month coma.
I
They
don't know.
would
Long coma.
become
I mean,
acting president,
What if you got shot in the head?
They'll become acting
They
president.
saved you, but.
and if the president ever recovered and came out of the coma,
So if they become
they would
acting
resume
president,
their duty after.
so if the vice president becomes acting president for like these 3 months, would he pick a vice president? No. So he'd just be like, he'd pretty much be the president, but without a vice president.
Who was the first president to die in office?
George or
John F. Kennedy.
Say George Floyd. man.
George Floyd! No!
So, John Taylor set this president in
Nah,
1841. He succeeded William Henry Harrison, who died 1 month after taking office.
1 month?
Oh, that was embarrassing.
Dang.
So at the time, William Henry Harrison was the oldest elected president.
So was he the first one to die too in
He
office?
still went.
Oh, okay.
But the reason he dies,
I was gonna say 1841. I was
He was
like,
being an
that's a
idiot.
long time.
he was an idiot, and he was like, "I'm gonna prove that I'm not too old for office." I hold a really long speech when I get
So our
inaugurated.
backfield.
But when he was getting inaugurated, he held like a 4-hour speech,
my
and it started raining. Since the dude was in his 60s, he contracted, got pneumonia and died from pneumonia.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What was the dude talking about for 4 hours?
To get ammonia and die.
It's
Dude.
like I love this country.
Wait,
I'm
so
gonna make
you
this
could have
country
talked to
great
him
again.
getting ammonia and he's like,
Nah, I'm
got
joking.
Bro.
a speech, so can't stop now. You just like,
It just happened, bro.
you kind of.
And he didn't pick
Just
one.
no ammonia, ammonia.
No.
It's not being.
But yeah, I can't remember how long he was speaking, but he like made it a point to speak as long as he possibly
That's
could
He
to
was 60.
prove that he wasn't too old for office.
And then he died.
And then he was too old for office.
The end. Everybody's dead. The end.
So he was also
What a great-
first
What a good point you proved. How old was he?
What an inspiration.
I think he was in his 60s.
And then his
He
next
was
speech
old
is
for
from his vice
1841.
president. He was done.
It's like only like 30 minutes.
No, it's like 1 minute.
He's like, the president died, I'm president.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Bye.
he was president for the shortest amount of time.
So is Kamala Harris related to Henry Harrison?
Hopefully she gets money.
I wonder what Barack Obama's death would be
Well, I
like.
thought Harris was short for.
But I wonder what Barack Obama's death would be like.
Congress fixed the order of succession after the VP in the Presidential
Uh,
Succession Act of
Are you
1947.
saying what I'm talking about?
No.
What are you on about?
So if the president and the vice president died simultaneously,
So you're gonna miss.
Would
No, is
the speaker of Congress be president then? Speaker of the House.
so in this act, they said that the Speaker of the House and then the President pro tem of the Senate are
Stetson.
next to him.
He's dating. What's
Okay, wait.
Yeah, kind of.
Was Abraham Lincoln the first president?
Why do you
to
care?
He was
is 14 years ago. Yeah, I think it was
By what's his face? George Booth.
What a
John-
name, bro.
Well, okay.
What a name.
Only roll.
You don't fight that kid.
And then JFK was killed.
What's a president protein?
The president pro tem or pro tempore is in the Senate. If the vice president can't be there to conduct his business, they elect somebody out of the Senate to be the president of the Senate.
Okay, so the vice president, the president, and the speaker of the house, they all get shot at once. They all die.
Triple kill.
Triple kill.
Triple kill.
Crazy kitty ratio.
Yeah.
But
Clap.
That whoever was elected
Clap.
president pro tem
Quad triple kill.
would become president.
Bro, let's do a
Okay, so
bro
the
quad
who?
triple kill.
Of the Congress?
so the Senate just elects a random guy.
Dude,
From the
why
Congress.
why not
Also-
quad triple kill?
In the days that the VP can't be there to conduct the Senate. So like when Kamala was doing all of her campaigning and stuff like that, they still needed to hold Senate business, and so they elected somebody in the Senate to act as the president in her absence.
So she wasn't doing her job for the last 6 months.
And we want her to be president?
Come on.
That's how most of them do it though. Trump didn't do his job the last 3 months of his first term. Because he was there.
But that's Trump.
I'll be honest.
But that's the goat.
That's
Joe
just
Biden
the-
died.
Well, you know, John Jones is the greatest pound for pound fighter of all time.
Did Joe Biden die?
Sorry. Just want to say.
Where is he?
She ain't got nothing on.
He's just
Cindy
no
Lou
longer
Who.
relevant because he's got
Cindy Lou.
2 months left in office.
Who is that?
Boxing guy.
Cindy Lou Who's got that knockout power.
Because Trump's not going to be inaugurated until the 20th of June.
She stepped with the Grinch.
So he
No
can't,
reaction.
So Trump
No
can't
reaction.
make like any
She's scared.
No flocking.
any decisions. Tell them.
I wonder what Hillary Clinton would be like.
What?
I wonder what Hillary Clinton would be like.
Bad. Boo.
No.
Shameful.
So after the Speaker of the House and the
Embarrassing.
President Pro Tem, they are followed by each of the 13 heads of cabinet departments in the order that they were created by Congress. So in the executive branch, there's the president and vice president, and then they have cabinet members.
I feel like if this many people are dying in one presidential term, I wouldn't want to step up.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you say no? Could you be like, nah, I don't
Yeah,
want
if
to
you're
do
the
this.
House of Representatives, can you just be
If you're like
the
the like,
Speaker of the House? Can you just say no?
like the 7th out of the 13th of the heads, and everybody before you was like shot,
Dead.
I'd be like, nah,
I don't
move
know.
on to the next
Bro.
guy. Like I'm not saying yes to that.
Yeah, like, can you
And
do
this
this?
all happened in a session where they could replace somebody in that.
Yeah, like these are quick deaths.
Like bombs.
No, not bombs. Like
The next person.
like killed.
Wait,
Like I'm
if
saying
they're in
no.
quick succession, that hard. They're just like, this guy's president, boom, he's dead. This guy's president, boom, he's
Boom,
dead.
he's dead.
I
Like
know.
oh,
You're
like,
in the line.
the president now. No. Could you say no?
But what would happen if you say yes? Bro, what would happen if you say yes?
So the order of succession of the cabinet departments is the Secretary of State, the Secretary of Treasury, the Secretary of Defense, the Attorney General, Secretary of Interior, Secretary of Commerce, Secretary of Labor, Secretary of Health, Secretary of Housing, Secretary of Transportation, Secretary of Energy, Secretary of Education, the Secretary of Veterans Affairs, and then lastly, the Secretary of Homeland Security.
Dude, if I was the secretary of
Bro,
Homeland
list that
Security, and
down.
it got down to me.
No way.
No way I'm saying yes.
Dude, we need to list all those down, being like, yeah, let's list all this down.
Why is the Secretary of Education or the Secretary of Homeland Security?
It's just
The
because
Secretary of Energy?
that's when Congress made, that's in the order that they were made. So that Secretary of State was the first one made, then they made Treasury, Defense, AG, Interior,
Veteran-
Commerce.
Veteran Affairs. I feel like that should be like up there in the listing. Like you're a vet. Like, you've been around a time or two.
Veteran Affairs is just how we treat veterans kind of thing. So after we've had world wars, the veterans had issues getting benefits and stuff like that that were promised by the government, so they said it's the Secretary of Veteran Affairs.
They
Make
get
sure
a
that
10% discount on Sundays.
veterans get what they earn.
2 more. Okay. That's goaded.
But like,
No, it's not. That's terrible.
defense,
If you're freaking, imagine if you're all the way down there.
If you're Homeland Security,
You're
you're
you get that call like you're
all
president
all
now?
of those people, the 13, all those people.
How many people
there's
is it?
13.
President, vice president, Speaker of the House, pro tem.
There's 17 in this list right here.
17.
So president to VP, speaker, president pro tem, and then 13 heads.
Okay, if it gets
And then
that
there's
low,
also the
You drop like a.
Oh, are those the 13 heads?
Ew.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because there's 13 of those guys.
Yeah.
No way. I'm saying yes.
No way.
No way. What's after these guys?
Yeah, well, how was that?
Is the
Dude.
no president this year?
There's no government.
At that point, we've gone through 17 people. Something's going on.
There's another
What
problem.
do we do?
Like picking the president.
Like, do we just hold an election?
At that point, you're the government.
Be a
Yeah,
mess.
there's no government left. They're all dead. So.
Yeah, dude, it'd be a mess. The president.
Ugh.
So who's the? Is there like a succession to the Secretary of State and all them?
Yeah, do they have vice presidents?
They would have like assistants. They would just be replaced by Congress. Or so like whoever the president becomes, they would say, I'm going to fill these offices with these people, and they have to be approved by Congress.
At this point, I'd be like, here, you have to street the
But it's
president.
like
Actually,
Come on,
VP becomes president, then they'll pick a VP, and if Congress passes them, then it's president, vice president. The opposite.
That'd be a lot of.
It used to be a VP still after he's called a VP, then that VP steps up.
That's crazy that they have like so many people instead of just saying like after 5 people are dead, we just realize.
Wait, so what if the president died, and then the vice president stepped up for like a little bit and chose a new vice president? Then there would be like 18 people.
What if the president faked his death?
What?
Yeah, what if they faked their death by saying it was like some other country, and then like
Yeah, and then we go to war with that.
we go to war with that country?
Like if you want.
World War III. Bro, World War III, guys.
I think it's hard.
I wonder when World War III happens. Probably next. Dude, Hunter, do you know when World War III happens?
How long would this like event?
Who knows? Who knows?
I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, there's tons of people out there because the river's out there.
So if the president dies and the VP, so like when JFK was assassinated, within an hour, LBJ was set up.
An hour? They ain't even no born in there. The president's dead. Blah blah.
When he died. But it was like there's photos, and I think he's standing next to Kennedy's wife, and she has her husband's brain matter on her. He's helping him sworn in as president.
That's crazy work. That is crazy work.
Oh my god!
Dude, what, I wonder what's going through her head, like husband on her.
Like
She's like, your president.
on my face.
What?
Isn't there a video?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, is there like a picture of that?
Isn't there a video?
Gore.
JFK court.
Bro, so like, oh yeah, we leaked the video of JFK's death.
Part of this speech.
Dude, imagine going back into the past and then you film JFK's death.
Look it up.
2 hours? What? That's just his wife? She doesn't even look sad.
This class sucked.
Yeah, it's music.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, you're welcome.